It's me, Marie. How are you doing?
Marie? Wow, it's been a while. How have you been?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say hello to my daughter-in-law. Is everything all right? I've been asking about you to Hector, but he doesn't want to share anything. Did anything happen between you and my son?
Hector didn't say anything to you?
About what?
I don't think I have the right to tell you since Hector said he'll fill you in himself.
About what? He didn't say anything. I guess it's not that important. Anyway, there's something else I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm moving in with you guys starting today.
What? You're moving in with us?
Yes, I've already moved my stuff in. I'm really tired. Can you do the cleanup?
What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything about it. And how did you get into the house? You can't do this, Marie. What you're doing is trespassing.
Excuse me? We are family. I have the right to enter your house. Jane, you should know how to respect your mother-in-law. Besides, if I had told you in advance, you would not agree to live with me, right? So I had no choice but to do it this way.
This is ridiculous. Okay, I will tell you now. Me and Hector already got divorced.
What?
Yes, we've been discussing divorce for a while. The divorce was finalized 3 days ago. I have nothing to do with your son anymore. And also, you are not my mother-in-law anymore.
No way. You are lying.
I'm not.
Just because you don't want to live with me doesn't mean you should lie like this.
I'm not lying. How did you get into the house?
Hector gave me a spare key.
What?
Yeah, so you can't say that I'm trespassing.
When did you get the key?
I think it was about a month ago.
By that time, I had already kicked him out of the house, and he had returned the key to me. He never mentioned anything about a spare key. It's so weird that he kept the key and gave it to you.
It's nothing weird. I'm his mother. Of course it's normal for me to have the key to my son's house.
I told you, we are already divorced and I kicked him out of the house. The house is mine, in my name, so you have no right to enter the house or decide to live in my house. Please get your stuff out and leave.
I don't want to. I'm not leaving. And there's no way you two got divorced. If you were really divorced, Hector would have said something. You are such a liar. The house is Hector's.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not lying. I've been saving up since I was a student. When I reached 30, I decided to buy my own house. And then, after I got married, I was thinking about selling it and moving into a new house.
Don't make me laugh. There's no way you could save up that much money. I'm 100% sure my son bought the house.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I worked so hard to save up money. Your son didn't give me a penny.
Jane, you never change, do you? Do you think you're better than my son just because you are working? I bet you don't even do your chores. I just opened the refrigerator. It's empty.
That's because I'm going on a business trip for a week. I thought it would go bad, so I ate it all before I left. Please don't open my fridge or touch my stuff in the house. I mean, I've divorced Hector, so it has nothing to do with you. Please leave my house immediately.
Why not? We are going to live together, right? I don't understand why you don't want me to open your fridge when we are about to start living together. Do you want me to starve to death?
Can you read what I just said? I have a business meeting now, so I don't have time for this. Please leave my house immediately. And get your stuff out of here too. I will call the cops if you don't leave.
I finally finished cleaning up. I'm really tired. I wanted to ask which room I can use, but you didn't reply to me. So I just decided on my own. You will go on a business trip for a week, right? I have a lot of luggage, so I got the biggest room at the back. It's a nice room, but you have so much stuff. I threw away all your stuff in that room to make room for all my stuff.
What? Did you really throw away my stuff?
Yes. You have so many clothes. I think 2 or 3 clothes would be enough for you. So I decluttered them for you. Thanks to me, the room is so clean now. You're welcome.
I can't believe it. I mean, that room is also where I work from home. I put a lot of important stuff in there, so I'm sure I locked the door. How on earth did you get in there?
Yeah, it was locked. So I broke the doorknob to get in. I went all the way to the hardware store and bought tools.
Are you serious? Oh my God! Wait, don't tell me you threw away my computer and the important documents too.
Of course I threw them away too.
No way! What you're doing is a crime.
Oh, come on. Can you please not make such a big deal about it? If I don't get rid of your stuff, I won't be able to fit all my stuff in here, so I don't have a choice. Besides, this is my son's house. What I do in my son's house is my business, right?
I already called the police.
What? The police? What the hell were you thinking?
That's my line. I have told you repeatedly that I divorced your son. You have not listened to me at all. You broke into my house and threw away my things. I can't believe you threw away my work computer and important documents. What you did is damaging to the company. This is unacceptable.
What? It looked really old computer. Why did you tell me that it was your workroom? It's your fault for leaving such an important document at home.
I had permission from the company to take the documents home. I even locked them in my room. You can't blame me for this.
It's your fault for working. You always use work as an excuse. That's why you never got pregnant. How many times do I have to tell you that I want to see my grandchild?
You want to bring that up again? How many times do I have to tell you that we are divorced? I have nothing to do with you anymore. Please, leave me alone. I think the police will arrive soon, so please leave with all the stuff.
What the hell? You really called the police? Oh my God, they're knocking on the door. I can't believe you really called the police on me. How dare you? I had to keep explaining to the police that I just had a little fight with my son's wife. I don't know why they never believed me. Seriously, it was traumatic. You didn't have to make a big deal out of it.
I'm not your son's wife. I'll file another damage report when I get back from my business trip.
That's enough. You hate me that much? Do you really not want to live with me that much?
Seriously? Why can't you understand simple things? I already divorced your son. There's no way I'm going to live with my ex-mother-in-law. Why don't you just believe me that I divorced your son?
Because you're a liar. You promised at the altar during the wedding that you would be together for the rest of your lives with my son. And now you're telling me you've already divorced my son? I don't believe it. You're coming home today, right? What time will it be? Please come home soon. Let's talk. Oh, also, I can't reach my son. Do you know what time my son will be home?
Why are you asking me? I haven't heard from him since the divorce. I mean, Marie, are you at my house again?
Yes, I am, because I moved into this house.
Do you want me to call the police again?
You know, I'm all alone and lonely. What's wrong with trying to take care of my son and wife?
I've reached my limit. Until now, I thought it was best to keep my mouth shut for Hector's sake. But now, I can't stay silent any longer. I will tell you everything now. Our divorce was caused by Hector's cheating.
Cheating? No way.
He's been cheating on me for over a year. He has been coming home late, and he has clearly become cold towards me. So I followed him after work, and just as I suspected, he was seeing another woman. I have plenty of evidence. I can show it to you if you want.
I don't want to see that. I think it's your fault, Jane. You're too focused on your job. That's why he got lonely and went to another woman.
Say whatever you want. Me and Hector are done. What concerns me now is that you're trespassing again.
Shut up. Even if you guys get divorced, this house is Hector's. Then shouldn't you be the one to leave?
Can you read, Marie? I told you so many times that it's my house.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Okay. Why don't you go check Hector's room? You know, it's the room on the second floor, right? I know it's not locked. Just look.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. What? His stuff is gone. There's nothing in this room. What the hell does this mean?
Now you know I'm telling the truth, right? The house you are in now is the house I bought when I was single. The divorce was caused by Hector's infidelity, so I kicked him out of the house.
Oh no! Then where is Hector now? I will talk to him.
I think he's staying at his girlfriend's house. I think her name was Nathalie, and they live in a small apartment near downtown.
What? Did you say Nathalie? That's his ex-girlfriend, right?
Oh, so you know her. Yes, she used to be his ex, and I think she works at a strip club.
Oh my God. I remember she stole money from Hector before. I was so happy when I heard they broke up. I can't believe they are together again.
Well, I don't care about that. Just so you know, I call the police again. Please leave or you're going to be in serious trouble.
What? You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'll file a damage report, so please be prepared.
Jane, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't believe you and trespassed. I was detained by the police and I was fined for trespassing. Don't you feel bad for me?
No.
Listen, I came all the way down here to start a new life with my son, so I used up all my savings, you know. I've been trying to reach Hector, but he's not answering me. I have nowhere else to go. Can you let me stay in your house? I promise I won't do anything you don't like.
What?
Of course I'm not staying for free. I'll put in a little bit of money a month. I'll even help you with the housework. Please, we used to be family once. Will you help me?
No.
But Jane, don't you feel bad for me?
Not at all. Besides, I'm overseas now.
What?
I'm living in the UK now.
UK? Really?
I'm going back in 5 years at the most. So I'm renting out my house for a limited time. A family will be moving in next week, so there's no way I can let you stay in my house.
Oh no.
Actually, I was about to call you today.
So, are you going to help me?
No. Have you already forgotten what you did? My company's legal team is going to charge you a compensation for what you did. I wanted to call you to tell you that. Some of the things you threw away contained confidential company and customer information. Fortunately, the documents are encrypted, so there was no breach of information. What you did almost caused serious damage to the company. We could have lost hundreds of millions of dollars. The company is claiming $10,000 from you as compensation.
What? 10,000? There's no way I could pay that money.
Then why don't you borrow the money or something? Like, ask for help from your son? I'm also filing a claim for all my branded bags and accessories that you threw away. I will make sure you pay for everything. I think that's about $5,000 on my part.
There's no way I can pay that much. No.
You brought all this on yourself. Please take responsibility for what you did. I'll have my lawyer handle the rest, so please don't contact me again. Goodbye.
Wait a minute, Jane. Please, help me. Please.
After that conversation, I immediately blocked Marie's number. Thanks to the lawyer, both the damages to my company and my personal things were paid. I heard that Marie barged into Hector's girlfriend's house and begged him to lend her money. However, Hector, who had already used up money for his girlfriend, had no money left. Hector refused to help his mother. With no one to turn to, Marie took a loan somewhere and paid the compensation. I heard from my friend that Hector got dumped after he ran out of money. After that, he tried to contact me, but since I was already abroad, he had no chance to reach me. Now Hector and his mother are living together, making ends meet in a small apartment. It's a good thing that now Marie has someone to live with. On the other hand, I'm enjoying my new work environment and working hard. Everything seems to have worked out for the best. Despite the challenges, we're all moving forward.